Hi, my name is Wayne Lim. I have been a Christian since 2014. I came to believe in Beijing when attending Beijing International Christian Fellowship. It was at BICF that I first heard about Alpha Course. At the time, I really wanted to know more about this new belief. So when I was asked, "Do you want to join Alpha?" I just said, yes. Alpha was a really good experience. In the course, we went through many in-depth conversations. People from different nationalities and all walks of life, sharing openly about their spirituality and how God impacted their lives. I was very thankful that I was Alpha. It helped me in my walk with Christ to have no regrets. It is growing deeper and deeper each day, more and more interesting each day. This is why, when I heard that QLC was going to have Alpha Course again, I was thrilled. There were some dear family members and friends I wanted to share Alpha with. I asked several, but only one replied and said, yes. That was my late Aunt Pauline. I couldn't attend Alpha Course with Aunt Pauline, so every week we would choose a Monday to talk over the phone on what she had learned at Alpha and what Jesus meant to us in that week's topic. Before the Alpha Course, I was not very confident. She's over 60. It's not like no one has ever reached out to her about Christ. She never showed any signs of wanting to believe, and she's feeling very tired from chemotherapy. I pictured her just agreeing to go for a couple of lessons, then say, "No, I don't think this is for me." So I prayed with my fiancée Paris about this. What struck me in amazement was when I was calling Aunt Pauline one day, she suddenly told me she was very serious about Alpha Course, and she wanted to make sure she would attend every session. Through the course, we had an amazing time of our lives together. Every week, we spent hours talking over the phone, understanding how each other is doing, what Jesus means to our lives, and praying together. I made a discovery that more than half a century ago, my Aunt Pauline had been to a church. She has a group of Christian friends from primary school. She never believed, but when she was in church, listening to hymns praising God, she felt peace in her heart. I remembered when she giggled and told me, "I still remember this song. I had sung it before." That was when I knew that God had already planted a seed in her heart many years ago. Unfortunately, Aunt Pauline passed away a couple of months after she had completed Alpha Course. 2 days before she died, she received baptism in her ward. Her own words to our pastor: she wanted something solid to hold on to. She still had many questions, but she decided to take the leap. I can still remember her smile when she was baptized. She was at peace. I encourage everyone, whether you are a seeker or a new believer, or feel that you need to renew your faith again, please join Alpha. If there's anyone dear in your heart, please invite them. You may not be able to change their hearts or make them believe, but God can. In all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose.